What's up, YouTube? Hey, we back again on the 92 Suburban, or the LS Swap Suburban, and today we're dealing with the fuel system. Well, mainly we're talking about fuel pumps today. Now, honestly, I have been through 5 different fuel pumps, all Walbros, all bought from the same company on Amazon. I take it most times things have a defect. Hell, even thought it was operator error. But on my 77 C10, perfect. Um, Another project that I helped on, perfect. The one that's on the Suburban, the two that went on the Suburban was actually, one was causing my wire harness to get extremely hot. I have a video about that. It was mainly rambling, but it was causing my fuel pump wires to get hot and my battery. I swapped it out for another one, and the one I have now seems like it's not building enough pressure. So, just like the title say, I went and got the cheapest pump on Amazon that I can find. Now, some people probably ask, why in the hell would you go buy the cheapest pump when $100 pump was causing you problems? Honestly, I want to keep the project moving. I want to be able to move the truck around, do what I got to do, and not have the issues I have. Now, if you watched all of the last video, you will see that when I brought the Suburban out, it ran like crap. So I'm gonna chalk that off to the fuel pump. But with this pump, $30 pump off Amazon, no name brand, no brand I ever heard. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. But it is a GSS 342. It says external pump, but this is actually an internal pump. Now, I should think that should be the first red flag I would have seen. Actually, all of it should be first. All should be red flags. But why not try it? So the objective is just to get the project running, get it moving. I don't expect this pump to last me a good 6 months, to be honest with you. I will be shocked if I get that much out of it. But the reality is this. I'm trying to find pumps in-house, or I'm trying to source pumps in-house. I want to be able to go to the AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Napa, the major stores that I can go get a pump from. And I want to be able to go to get them just in case I break down on the side of the road or on the highway. I don't have to turn around, wait on the side of the road for a week just to get a pump. Now, I'm not trying to make this video long, so let's just get into the pump. Now, I have opened it up, and I have went through it, and actually, shocking enough, I actually like the packaging more than I like any other package I have got. I don't know, packages don't make the product good, but at the same time, check it out. So, packaging kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. Instructions. Unless you speak any of the other 10 languages in the world, there's no need for these. And honestly, if you don't know how to put a pump in, I don't think you should probably be doing this anyway. But anyway, so instructions are not in English, every other language. It's not a big deal. I assume that I know how to put a pump in. But start on this side. All the goodies that I got. Now, do I know if these wires are rated for gasoline? Nope, not at all. But we're going to try it in them. So this is everything that comes in the project or in the packaging. It's 2 clamps, but I think I dropped one somewhere, so I told you I've been inside of it already. Nice little filter. I'm not going to use this filter. I actually have another filter that I'm going to use, but that's everything in for, installation, or, what I'm trying to say. Well, let's get to the pump. I actually like the packaging. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Normally when I get a fuel pump, it's in the Amazon bag and in a plastic bag. Nothing is sealed like this, which this is vacuum sealed. Nothing is sealed, it's just, and it normally smells like gas. All right. Which if this does smell like gas, I won't know until I break the seal on it. Like I said, there's nothing special about this pump. It is just internal pump, even though it says external on the box. So if you're looking for external pump, this will not be the pump you need. And I'm gonna put a link down on Amazon just to show y'all what pump I got. Not telling y'all to go buy it, but if it doesn't work, to stay the hell away from it. All right, so like I said, pump, vacuum sealed, and I'm finna break the seal now. And I know I just sniffed the pump. I know I just sniffed the pump on live, but it smells like lighter fluid for the Choco, for the grill. But anyway, we got the pump. We're gonna go out here and tear the truck down and put the pump in and see what happens. One of the two things gonna happen. I know that much. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut y'all back in, and we're gonna do everything on hyperlink or hyperloop, or you know what I'm trying to say. But we're gonna go from there, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens. All right, we back. So like I said, we're back, and I wanted to compare and contrast between the old pump and the new pump. This is my old Walbro pump that I was just telling you about. Yeah. And this is our new pump. Size, perfect. Plug, got the same plug. So instead of using this, we'll go with what I already have on there. The filter that comes with it, the filter that I have, I don't know, looking at it, I might use the one that came in the pack. We're gonna see. So I can't use this filter. I can't use the original filters or the Walbro filters. So y'all don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to use this pump, but I just don't seem like it's gonna work for me today. So, like we're in a situation where like we ain't gonna make it happen today. I really was curious to see if this was gonna work. Like a lot of it is interchangeable, but the filter is not. So, let me turn that around. So I guess if we're gonna, I can cut this, but I don't want to. Like, there's no reason for me to do such thing. So, I really want to know what the pump will do, honestly. So, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm trying to see. I could cut this to give me what I want. And honestly, it's like this one don't even fit well. Hmm. So this filter don't even work. It's not even tight. It's like this one have a tight fit. This one don't. It literally just sits on it. See, even if I do that, it doesn't work. So honestly, I couldn't run this pump if I wanted to, simply because this filter wouldn't even work on this pump. So what we're gonna do, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the Walbro back in there, which is fucked up because that's not what I wanted to do. But again, I need to get my tank back up. But what we're gonna do on additional to this video, we're gonna change them lines because I know you can see that I cut one. I don't have it in, but I ended up cutting one because I was looking at my hoses are old, dry rotted, and they could have been causing half of my problem. Now my Walbro is not out. Like I said, it just don't seem like it's giving me enough PSI. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna put this back together. I'm gonna get it back under the truck, but I'm not gonna put it back up. And yeah, we'll go from there. And honestly, I guess this video is really a bust, huh? Well, but we know, even though this pump is actually built well, I can't use it. Cause if something as simple as a filter don't work, I seriously doubt that pump is gonna last. Because even if I put it on here, I'm just curious. It's, compared to something like this, it takes a So what I'm gonna put it back together, and when I come back, we're gonna work on the lines that need to run from here to the front, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So I got another fuel pump in there. I know it works, so I'm gonna throw that in. I do want to check the wall burl out again and make sure it just wasn't the fact that I got the cracks in my hose and I'm losing pressure. But as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my spare pump I had in there. It's just a knockoff, but I know it works. And the only reason I pulled it out of my C10 is because I went with the Walbro. So I'm gonna use it, and we'll go from there. But I can say this pump, even though it was packaged great, it might be a good pump. It's something I keep for when I'm cranking the motor up on a stand. I'll use it for that. All right, it might be a good pump, but as we can see, the filter wouldn't even stay on there. So if I would have threw that in there, I would have lost the filter in the first fill up. I don't know if it worked. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to redo my lines because I got some AN6 fittings that I was supposed to be putting in there anyway. So I'll redo the lines and I will then I'll test this, see if it actually even worked. And if it do, I will use it for my startup pump, other than the spare pump that I'm gonna put into the Suburban. But like I said, we'll come back to this. And even this piece right here broke, for example. Now, there's normally a silver ring going around here. It actually broke when I was trying to pull the hose back off. And yes, I could have put some W40 on it or something in that sort to make it better before I even slipped it on, but I shouldn't have had to. But like I said, that's the end of this. And I'll be back when I do the AN6 fittings.